Hello. Today I want to do a quick video. I got a request and for asking if I could show how I store my stamp and stencils. These are the Tim Holtz Mixed Media. I have used them in the past in my videos, and then I got a request to show how I put them together. It's really pretty simple. So I store them in these bags, and I store the stencil behind my stamp. I like everything together, my packaging, everything. So let me first show you, I have a new stencil. Of course, I had to take one for the team and get one yesterday with my Joann's coupons. So I got a brand new one so I can show you. I use these Avery bags, and I get them from scrapbook.com. I know you can pretty much get them anywhere, but they're on my list, so when I reorder, it's pretty simple. They have the small, which is 5 1/8 by 5, and they're pretty thick pockets. I don't know what mill they are, because I know plastic, there's like a certain mill, but they're pretty cool. I use them for my teeny tiny dies. I have dies that are just like really small, and maybe like a house, or I've got one that's a bird bath, and it's pretty small. It doesn't need to be, because I store all my dies in these as well. So that's the small one. And then you have the large, which is 5, sorry for the crinkle, 5 1/2 by 7 3/8. And they come, all of them, yeah, 52 a pack, and they're very reasonable. This size here, I store my dies in. I love this size. The large size, I do store bigger dies in if they fit, but I like them for stamps and for this stamp and stencil. And did I tell you the size? 6 3/4 by 9 3/8. But I'll put all the information down below. So I already got one prepped. Basically, I cut a piece of poster board, and this is just poster board from Dollar Tree. Nothing special. I don't do anything to the envelope. So I'm going to take my goodies out here. Before I even use it, I do this. I'm going to save this bag for packaging customer Etsy orders. And they always have it stuck together. I'll just take that off, get rid of that. This is how I think this is. It has a number down here, I think THMM124. Now, I think that means that this is set 24, so that's how I've been setting mine up. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me, because I can always make new stickers. So I've already made these. I put one on my stencil. It's just a visual for me, so when I put it back in the package, it goes back in the right one. I can do it really quickly and not have to think about it or search for the number. And then the other, I have another one here, which is a little bit bigger, will go in up here after I put this together. So there's that. This is my packaging. Let's see, I need to cut this. Hang on. I thought I had everything dragged out. I am going to cut this down to fit this. So I could probably just take my scissors and just trim off the bottom. I'm just trimming off the bottom. There's really no information on there that I need. And then I'm just gonna, hopefully this will cut. I'd rather use my bigger cutter and just kind of just clean it up. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Let me make sure that's going to fit on there. And that's good. Get rid of this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my packaging on here. And what I like is that down here they have the number, then a picture of the stencil and a picture of the stamp. So I'm just going to put this on here, and I'm going to use the Dollar Tree double stick tape. It works just fine for this. So basically I'm putting the back of the packaging up front, like it's showed here, like I have it here, just because it's a visual and I like to see what I have if I'm flipping through. It's just very eye-appealing to me. So I'm just going to put 3 strips. This Dollar Tree double stick is pretty good for this type of project. So what I'm going to do to line this up, I'm just going to take this one off. I know everybody knows how to do this. And just line it up and let it fall. Then I can come back and pull the rest of the tape off. I just filled my bird feeder out there, so the birds are kind of cuckoo. Alright, I'm going to just trim this up a little. Then put it up top. This goes pretty quickly. It doesn't have to be everybody's way. It's just a way that I found works for me, and everything stays clean and stays together. The next thing that I will do is the stamp. I want to mount it here, and I want it so that the raised edge that you're going to stamp with facing forward. So when I put these back down, the flat is down. I don't want to move that. So I'm going to keep this all together, and then I'm going to make a little bit of noise with this. I'm going to use packing tape just to tape the front. Sorry. I'm just going to put it here and then fold it over, and I'm basically just making a flap. So now, okay, I have that right. I can just peel this up and I've got a flap. So every time I use my stamps, I can just peel that up, pull my stamps off, clean them, and put them back where they need to be. Fold this back down to protect them, put them back on here. Alright, so I'm gonna get this on straight. Okay. Now on the back side, I know it's going to be backwards, but I'm okay with that because I can still see what I have here. I just want the flat surface to be on the bottom, so when I'm putting them back, it's proper. So I'm going to use, for this part here, because of the plastic, I found that the red line tape works the best. And I'm only going to put 1 strip here and 1 strip here. That's all you really need. You probably could get away with 1, but pulling and tugging at your stamps, I'm going to splurge and do 2 pieces. Oops, I'm in frame. Okay. And the same I'm going to do here. I'm going to line it up where I think I need it, like right there. I'm going to pull this piece off if I can. Been working out in the yard today, so I'm pretty tired. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Sorry about that. That's exactly what I didn't want. Okay, well, you're getting to see everything today. Let me just hit that with a little glue. There you go. All right. My goodness, I drop everything. All right, this needs to go. I'm just going to line it up here where I want it, but I want to keep it away from the edge a little bit so that when I'm taking it in and out of the envelope, it's not going to catch on anything. So I'm basically okay with right there. So then I'm going to come back in and grab this piece off. This is all pretty simple. I mean, and that's it. That's it. It's ready to go in my bag. And not many items that you need, really. Just cardboard that is from Dollar Tree and it's reasonable. And then the red line tape, and that's optional if you want to use your I've got the Brother, and this was $24 with a huge pack of the cartridges at Staples. It was on clearance because we went to buy cartridges and we could buy this whole thing with cartridges for less than how much the cartridges were. And my husband said, well, do you want the new one? And I'll take your old one and we'll share the cartridges, because he labels all his plant stuff and everything. And I'm like, yeah. So that's what we did. So, and it helps because I like everything labeled. So then I just slide this in here. I may have to trim this a little bit. It feels a little snug, which is okay. I've got room here. I can trim it there. And then I just put my stencil in the back. And it's ready to store. Look how cool that is. I love that. Right now I have these in a bin and they stand up like this. I thought about doing a binder system with these. I don't know if I really need to. I love them in here. Right now they're working out. I have them in a bin, and I put them, you know, numerical, but I pull some stuff out and then put them back. But I just love how they keep everything clean. It's just, to me, I love this. I really love this. And I don't have to keep putting them in and out of this thing. Drives me bananas. So yeah, well, I hope that was helpful, and it's something that might work out for you. So okay, that's it. Have an awesome weekend. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.